When you're playing Call of Duty, do you ever feel like you are destined to lose the match? It seems more and more lately that I can feel a shift in the match itself where you know you are going to lose even though you were pretty much winning the whole entire match. And it's not just me, I'm hearing this across the whole entire community. People are feeling more and more like their gameplay is being manipulated. Have you been playing a match and then all of a sudden you can feel the shift? You can feel the shift happening. You are doing fairly well, the rest of your team could be doing okay, but yet you're winning the match. And then all of a sudden, there it is. The game starts to turn. It's as if something kicks in and it totally changes the outcome of your match. Somehow your bullets aren't hitting, you are dying even faster. And I keep hearing about this over and over again. We can feel our gameplay being manipulated, especially if you have been playing this game for years. You can feel it. You can feel the shift. It's all happening right before your eyes. You're winning, you're doing well, and then all of a sudden, you lost. And there's another aspect of this, and it's the fact that there are lower rated players who are playing like demons. I keep seeing it. I see people with a 30 rating, and all of a sudden they're at the top of the leaderboard, and they are killing it in games with people with rankings of 350, 400, 425, even 450. Make it make sense. Now, a lot of people are saying that these are cheaters who had their accounts banned and they came back and created new accounts. I don't know if that's the case. Are there cheaters in this game? Yes, there are cheaters, and if you don't think there are, you're an idiot, because I have never experienced cheaters at this level in this franchise's history. There are more cheaters now than ever in Call of Duty, and to be honest with you, I think Activision, they don't care. I honestly don't think they care. But that's not what this is about. This is about the manipulation of our gameplay. On a side note, how the hell didn't I see that guy? Anyway, back to the gameplay manipulation. They will throw you a bone, they will make you feel good. You'll have a couple of games where you do good, and then all of a sudden, you get put in the blender. Your hits aren't hitting. It takes you a half a magazine to get the kill, and yet you are dying instantly. You can't tell me that gameplay is not being manipulated, because everybody can feel it, especially if you have been playing this game for years. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not even fun anymore. I am not having fun playing this game, and that bothers me. It bothers me because I can feel my gameplay being manipulated. And you'll have these games where you'll do fairly well, and like this match, for example. I do fairly well throughout the whole entire match. The rest of my team, not so much, but yet we're winning the entire time. And then I can feel a shift happening. You can feel it. You can feel the manipulation of your gameplay. And what is it with people playing their music loud in a game where the sound is important? I mean, come on, guys, do better. This franchise is bleeding players, and they know it. They know that the majority of their player base is starting to leave and play other games. Why would anybody want to stick around when they know their gameplay is being manipulated the way that Activision is manipulating ours? It's getting to the point where it's just maddening. It's frustrating. And like I said, it's not even fun anymore. When people aren't having fun playing a video game, why the fuck would they stick around? Why? And I think people are finally starting to wake up and realize that they're being manipulated. This multi-billion-dollar corporation thinks it's okay to scam its player base. They don't care. They don't care about you. All they care about is making that dollar. They don't care about the passionate players. They don't care about the people who have been around for years. They don't care about the people who've been around since the very beginning, because that's not who they're catering to. They're catering to the campers. They're catering to the casuals. And they're catering to the people who will just buy the game, play it a couple of times a month, and buy skins here and there with mommy and daddy's credit card. They don't care about the actual gamers. And until people wake up and start to realize that, which I actually think is beginning to happen if you look at the current numbers on Steam and how Modern Warfare 3 continues to drop out of the top 10, this is going to keep happening until people stand up. When you have this EOMM on top of the same recycled maps and same recycled content over and over again, people will walk away. People will start to realize that they can go play something else. Especially with promising games coming out that hopefully, and I'm hoping X-Defiant is a banger, but that's yet to be seen, and that game has been delayed for months now. So I'm not going to jump on that bandwagon yet. I played the betas, the open betas, closed betas. It was fun, but it needed a lot of fixing. So we're going to see what happens there. But they promise that there won't be, the skill-based matchmaking, the EOMM that Call of Duty has. That remains to be seen, but that's besides the point. Right now, AAA gaming is manipulating its game players in so many ways, and people are finally starting to wake up. Let's hope it continues happening, and let's just hope that Call of Duty turns it around, because, this has been the premier first-person shooter forever, but it can only remain on top for so long. All empires always fall. It's just the fact of how hard will that fall be. I am going to leave it at that so you can enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Pay particular attention to the end of the game and the shift that happens, where you can see exactly what I'm talking about. I want to thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like button and share this video because it helps tremendously. I'm T Mac,